All right, so we're going to go ahead and start a new project here with our new installed IntelliJ. So I'm going to go ahead and say open the IntelliJ, and once you open, this should be the first thing that you see. Now, because I already have a few projects here, just go and ignore this. Yeah. In your case, this is your first project, so you probably won't be able to see any of this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say create new project. And right away, this will happen. You'll see here this window says new project. And now we have a few options here. We have the Android, Java, and so forth. But we're interested in, obviously, is the Kotlin, our new language. So we're going to click on that. And we want the Kotlin with JVM, which means runs on Java virtual machine. So we're going to say next. And here, what we're going to do, we're going to give a title to our project. I'm going to say Hello World Kotlin. Okay, and as you can see here, we have this project location. This is the place where we're going to be saving our projects. I have a place where I save my project, so you can go ahead and find your own place. If you want to change the place, you can just click here, and then you can find a folder where you want to save. Okay, perfect. And then we have here project SDK. You should see at least a version here, something similar to this. These numbers don't matter so much because depending on when you're watching this video, they may change. But the idea here is that this is where we point to our Java version SDK, to our Java SDK. If you don't see this, simply go to New and go to find the folder where you have our Java installed. In this case on Mac is under Home, and that's why it's pointing. This is where we have Java SDK installed. In Windows, it's a little bit different. So what you will need to do is to go to Program Files and find where we installed our JRE and go to find the bin. Okay, the Java SDK. Perfect. And of course, we have our runtime here is Kotlin runtime. All right. And I'm going to say finish. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. All right. And there we go. It may take a few moments for you, but for me, it's really fast. So here we go. The next thing you notice here to the left, we have this folder here. So if you click on that folder, we should have this source folder. Okay. Right now is empty, which is totally fine. So we're going to right click it and we're going to say new. And we want a Kotlin file or class. You click on that. And this one we're going to call Hello Kotlin. Say OK, and there we go. Now we have a blank, empty file here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. So what are we going to do here? So the first thing we're going to do here is the following. I'm going to go ahead and say fun, right? And say main, parentheses, and we're going to say args, colon, and we're going to say array, and we're going to pass here a string. Of course, we're going to put curly braces there. Right away, you will notice a few things that have happened here. There's this Kotlin icon here, which signifies that this function here is a Kotlin function, okay? And we'll talk more about what's really going on here. But for now, I just want to get you going here. All right, so next thing we're going to do, I want you to type in print ln, and inside here, say hello Kotlin. Just like that. And save. And once you save, we can either click here to say run, or we can right click and say run, okay, whichever you like. I'm going to click here and say run. And we should see at the bottom saying here in our console says hello Kotlin. All right, so this is our first hello Kotlin or hello world program that we have written in Kotlin. It should be very, very exciting. Obviously, we can add a few things here. We can add another print line. We can say I love Kotlin. And notice one thing here, since we just ran project for the first time, all of a sudden we have here this play green, run green button at the top here, which means we can just click on that and we should see other results here. Hello Kotlin, I love Kotlin. Very nicely done. And one thing I want you to do before our next lecture is I want you to go ahead and print as many lines as you possibly can. Okay, create another print line that says some sort of message and go from there. Just have a lot of fun. All right, okay, I'll see you in the next video.